In the 80s, Amanda Harcourt, an attorney for Peter Gabriel, who was actually working for Yoko Ono and Roger Waters, was given the assignment to blame me for the murder of John Lennon as a conquest of narrative to process HIV combat on behalf of the people who released the virus. And her medium for blaming me for the murder of John Lennon was Leslie Katz, partner of John Schulman, a girls' school valedictorian, whose ultimate rejection of me really floored me because even though I was intelligent and sensitive, I had been bushwhacked as a child and tortured and kidnapped. And Pittsburgh had clearly been developing a narrative of me as a juvenile delinquent, despite authoring horrifying criminal aggression towards me. So because I was deaf, I could see the future in Leslie's rejection of me. And I wouldn't have predicted that it would have led to a group of grown-up rock stars misleading me of their intentions to help me while afflicting me with what is degrading and increasingly crippling Parkinson's syndrome. But that is what happened. I could see that I was going to lose my power to have a career because of my deafness, my ability to defend myself from malicious rivals because of Leslie's rejection. And I couldn't remember the past, but I could see that disentangling myself from what they had done was going to take my entire life. And the discovery of my evidence of a large scale project in which I was given a role before I was born confirms that I'm dealing with the criminally insane. The British have no honor. The way they manipulated situation to make Leslie Katz look like she was a politically correct figure of radical progress, so she was liberty leading the people by her virginity, was a plot of criminal direction. She was an aggressor who had lured me into her quarters for the purposes of humiliating me. They staged Pink Floyd the Walrus. And since Pink Floyd the Walrus was a crucial integral to the overall production plan of Paul McCartney and his gangsters, it's clear that she was assigned that role. It was a Leslie that was even referred to in the script as Leslie who looks like a mouse. I had observed that she had a rodent-like smile once, so she does look like a mouse. When I met her at the crossroads, the script said 74 is the best number. 74A bus stop at Forbes and Murray, where Mr. Rogers had his church, and Leonard Nimoy used to haunt that area. So the plan is clearly focused on Leslie Katz, and Amanda Harcourt wasted no time in spelling out the British position, which is that the masses didn't matter. She said the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. In other words, they didn't really care about anything. They were just doing this as a stage production to manage HIV combat over the issues of celebrity and sainthood and intellectual domination. And the whole time they were doing this, they were lying to my face, saying they loved me and wanted to help me. And they abandoned me in old age, deaf, going blind from glaucoma, suffering Parkinson's, which they inflicted, alone in destitute poverty. That's what kind of rabid animal Peter Gabriel really turned out to be.